Hey everybody. So, with your want ad, I'm just going to go through an example of what that could potentially look like. So, just for starters, I created two slides for this. The first one's just like an introduction to your ad. So, this one's Come to America, right? Now, when you get to your actual ad, all right, if you've seen ads in or on TV, you'll know that they're trying to persuade you. All right, they're trying to persuade you to buy that product or to get a hold of that product. All right, which is exactly what I want you to do for your want ad. All right, so if you look at the one that I put, all right, we know that most of the explorers that we discussed were coming from Spain. All right, and in Spain, we know that those explorers became to be known as conquistadors. All right, they're conquerors. So I put at the very top, conquistadors needed. All right, and I asked some questions. Are you tired of being poor? Want to be rich beyond your wildest imagination? All right, join us on an adventure to the Americas. All right, what are we looking for? Now, if you're going to try and persuade somebody, you need to tell them these things that we're looking for to be able to go explore. If you don't have these things, you're probably not capable of making a long trip. All right. So, first bullet I put, need strong, determined, able bodied men looking for gold and other resources. All right. We say that because you're going to be on a ship, you're going to be working as a soldier. All right. You need to be able to do certain things. All right. So if you're strong, you're going to be lifting all types of things like gold, other resources, wood, food, things like that. And they may be in big barrels of storage. All right. So you got to be strong. You got to be determined to get the job done. And you got to be able bodied, which basically means you're capable of doing things. All right. So we want to convince them with that. All right. Then you want to tell people how long that trip is going to be. All right. So I said it's going to be an 8 month trip, because think about it. At the time, we didn't have all the wonderful technology that we have today. So they're going by boat. All right. They're going by ship. They're going from Spain across the Atlantic Ocean to get to the Americas, which roughly could be about a 6 to 10 week trip, depending on weather conditions. All right, that alone right there is roughly about 2 months. So we got to make the travel to get to the Americas. Then we got to go explore while we're there, and hope that we get something, and then go back another 2 months. So we're accommodating for time that it's going to take to go look for those things. All right, and let them know what perks are involved. So I put that they're going to be able to be fed and they're going to have shelter when they get there. All right. Now, this next one is a little, how do I say it? Basically, it's an attention grabber. All right. So you're going to pay your weight in gold. All right. Now, we know that some of the soldiers didn't actually get paid their weight in gold. All right. But you want to get them to come to the Americas. You want them to be able to be convinced enough to make it, or to be able to go on that trip. All right. And lastly, it is an ad. You got to think about the time period, right? So if this was a piece of paper that's posted up on a wall of the street or maybe in a newspaper, they got to be able to know who to talk to. So if you're interested, come to the harbor. That's where we'll be departing, and find the conquistadors, Shelton or Cervantes, which we are the Texas history teachers here at Aldine Middle, all right, to sign up. So these are some of the things that I want you to put into your want ad. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know. Meet me in my Google Meets, or send me a message on Schoology, and I will answer your questions as best as I possibly can. All right. See you later.